right? So how come we're having a difficult time identifying what the author wants us to take away? Why? Eamon Sheehan got the blueprint correctly. And the reason why is because he followed through by using the logical processes of identifying the conclusion first, then tying it to the topic at hand. Follow with me on this journey. You guys ready? The idea that obesity is caused by fatty foods is prevalent in our society. This is an introductory phrase that sets up the passage. One legislator has proposed that his state heavily tax any foods that contain large percentage of fat. The topic of this passage, you guys, is not fatty foods. The topic of this passage, again, when we read this sentence, should be clear to you. One legislature has proposed that his state not tax, or that his state tax fatty foods. So once again, the topic of this passage is not fatty foods. The topic of this passage is what? Thank you. T-A-X. Tax. It's a cool way of saying tax. T-A-X. So now that we've been able to identify taxes, we now can identify the author's takeaway, right? My question to you guys is this. How come when you read this passage first, the idea that this is about taxing fatty foods was just totally, completely gone, and you're telling me that this is about fatty foods and obesity in people? Why? Think about this for a second. How is it possible that all of us can read a level 2 passage or a level 1 passage, it's like a Dr. Seuss passage, and then walk away thinking that it's about fat people eating fat foods, when it in fact has almost nothing to do with it? And this is what I want you to do from now on. Open your minds to the words that the author provides to you and pay attention. And failure to do that is going to lead you down the path of incorrect answer choices. You guys got me? The questions themselves don't really matter much if you don't understand what the author's trying to tell you. You guys got this? All right?